You must be tired of 9 to 5. There needs to be something that makes more money than just traditional 9 to 5. And that's exactly how you might have stumbled upon my channel. If you're looking to seriously make some passive income through real estate by fixing and flipping with guaranteed returns, I want to learn exactly how you can acquire your first project and have a successful flip. Stick towards the end of the video because I'm about to uncover some of the greatest strategies that has worked for us into building a fix and flip automation business. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and watch my previous videos, and if you like them, subscribe to my channel. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. You need to do some market research into a potential market where you can actually go ahead and move quickly. For example, we do most of our projects in a first-time homeowners buyer market where we are able to move faster. So the average price range in that particular first-time homeowners market is typically around $250,000 to $350,000. Now, the reason why we like to do flips in first-time homeowners market is because the turnaround times are much more quicker and you can actually see your cash on cash return much faster. With this particular strategy, I like to stick with single family homes, which has more demand and can turn around much more quicker than multi-family homes. So now, number 2, find the perfect deal. You don't make money on the sell, you actually make money on the buy. Don't get emotional about buying the house. Make sure it's well within your range and make sure you do some analytics before you actually purchase your first property. Couple things to keep in mind before you actually purchase a property is to find out what exactly is your MAO, which is the maximum allowable offer. And the way you find out is doing some comparable research or doing some comps research and finding out the ARV plus the percentage, the net percentage you're going to make on that property minus the rehab cost, which is the repair cost, minus the wholesaling price. So that exactly will tell you the maximum allowable offer for acquisition. Keep this formula in mind. If the property acquisition value exceeds the MAO, do not even buy the property because you're gonna end up making a loss on that project. So just to give you guys an example, if the property's after repair value is around $308,000 and the repair cost is gonna be $28,000 and you have to pay 20% to the wholesaler and you might incur $100,000 in miscellaneous fees, so your MAO, which is gonna be $242,800. So that is just to give you a perspective about what is the maximum allowable offer you can offer on an acquisition and still being able to make a healthy $45,800 profit on that project. Now, before all that, having a proper business structure in real estate is really important to make sure that you are protected from all the liabilities that it comes with it. Make sure that you have an S Corp, which is an umbrella, and have multiple LLCs within those S Corps to make sure that every single property is established under a LLC that is been backed up by an S Corp. Where it comes to rehab, which is really important because first of all, you want to make sure that the property is ideal for selling it, not for you particularly living in that property. So you don't want to be emotional when it comes to making this property a perfect to live in. You want to make a property perfect for a sale. Now, you might even ask, where exactly do you find all these properties from? You can actually go ahead and find these properties in auction, or you can actually go ahead and buy from a wholesaler for a cheap price, or you can go on websites such as Redfin or Zillow to do some market research. Now, you want to make sure that you have a power team to make sure that all the rehab is done on time. The goal is to fix and flip and not do any extensive work on that property. Mainly the fixing part is just making it look appealing to increase the value of that home. So that might include upgrading to expensive appliances and introducing home automations, which is the biggest one by far, adding solar panels to improve the efficiency of the property, also doing some landscaping on the property to make sure it has high perceived value. When the property is ready, you want to go ahead and stage that property, make it look livable, and you also want to hire realtors or real estate agency who will go ahead and market this property, because it's really important to market this property and have an open house and make sure that there is representative to make sure that this particular real estate agency answers all their questions. You also want to make sure that the property that you are fixing, it has high perceived value than the other comps in the area. That's how you're going to be able to make money. Now, what the realtors are going to do is they shortlist the serious buyers for that particular house and make sure that they give you more bang for your buck. So typically the closing time can take anywhere between 2 weeks to 4 weeks, depending on if the buyer is gonna finance the property or pay in cash. And now if you're a beginner and if you think that this is too much to handle, then we do something called fix and flip automation, where you as an investor pitch in only 10% of the project cost and still make cash on cash return on your investment once the property closes. If you have more questions about fix and flip automation, then go ahead and reach out to me on Instagram on Mr. Fundable, and I will help you out. Typically for programs like that, we provide promissory note, we provide deed of trust, we provide a JV agreement, which is a joint venture agreement, to make it safe for investors. So by far, I think real estate is one of the most secure and tangible investments you can ever think about making. Now, if you like this video and if you want to learn more about fix and flip automation, then go ahead and click the link in the description below, and I'll see you in the next one.